What would you do if someone told you that the marriage you trusted with your whole heart was nothing more than a made-up illusion? Because that's exactly what happened to me. My wife stared straight into my eyes, wearing a smug half-smile, and said, "Stop overreacting. It's only a fantasy." In that instant, something inside me shattered. She had no clue I already knew the truth. No idea I'd read every message. No idea I was seconds away from walking out of her life permanently. And as she laughed, dismissing my pain like a joke, I did the one thing she never imagined I would do. I slipped the wedding band off my finger and tossed it onto the floor between us. The sound it made when it hit the tile cut through the room like glass breaking. Emma froze. For the first time, that smug confidence slipped. Her lips parted slightly, confusion spreading across her face, as if it finally dawned on her that this wasn't a situation she could charm or twist her way out of. But to understand how it reached that moment, you need to go back 48 hours, because that's when everything truly began to collapse. It was an ordinary Thursday evening. Nothing unusual. We were at home when her phone vibrated on the kitchen counter. She was in the shower, and I picked it up, assuming it might be her mother, who usually called around that time. Instead, a message appeared from a contact saved as C Fantasy. At first, I brushed it off, thinking it was some childish nickname for a friend, but the preview line stopped my heart. Last night was crazy. Same time tomorrow? A chill ran through my entire body. I opened the conversation. There was no single message to misunderstand. There were months of texts, pictures, voice notes, so an entire hidden relationship laid bare in my hands. But what hurt the most wasn't the affair itself. It was how she spoke to him. The way she described their time together as real. The way she reduced me to a routine, something predictable and dull. That's what burned deepest. Still, I didn't explode. Not yet. I stayed calculated. I captured screenshots of everything and tucked them into a concealed folder. Then I waited. The next evening, she dressed like she was stepping into a photo shoot bold. Red lipstick, high heels, and a perfume she hadn't worn for me in months. She casually told me she was meeting coworkers. The hours dragged by, midnight arrived, and she still wasn't home. I didn't sleep. When morning came, she walked through the door humming, relaxed, glowing like she'd just returned from a luxury retreat. She had no idea I'd been awake all night, thinking, analyzing, embracing myself. I made breakfast, kept my voice steady. I listened as she complained about work stress. I made sure she felt comfortable, safe, because I wanted the truth to hit harder when it finally came. That evening, I looked at her and asked calmly, "Who is C Fantasy?" She didn't panic. She shrugged. And then she said the sentence that set my entire soul ablaze. "Don't be so dramatic. It's just a fantasy." A fantasy. Her disappearing all night. The secret name. The smudged lipstick photos. The messages calling him the one who understands me. All of it just a fantasy. I stepped closer, my voice controlled, almost eerily calm. I removed the wedding ring she had once begged me to wear on our special day and let it fall to the floor. She jumped. As she bent down to grab it, I stopped her. "Don't touch something you already threw away." Her face drained of color. "Wait, you're taking this too far. We can talk about this." But I was done talking. I opened my laptop, pulled up the hidden folder, and turned the screen toward her. Image after image, conversation after conversation. Her expression collapsed. "Where did you get all this?" she whispered. "You didn't exactly hide it well," I said. "You never do." She broke down, crying, apologizing, stumbling over excuses. She tried blaming me, tried calling him a distraction. It's an escape. But there's one thing people like that never realize. It's when trust dies, the relationship dies with it. I packed my bags. She followed me through the house, sobbing loudly as though someone was watching. "Please don't leave. I can fix this. It was just a fantasy." I didn't respond. Instead, I walked into the living room, took the wedding photo she cherished, and placed it carefully on the table. Beside it, I laid out the printed screenshots. On top was a single note. "You turned our marriage into a fantasy. I'm choosing reality." Then I walked out. 2 weeks later, a message came from an unfamiliar number. It was C Fantasy. Emma had told him I destroyed everything. But he wrote back, "Man, she lied to me too." I cut her off, just like that. The illusion she was so proud of vanished. Her affair gone, her lover gone, her marriage gone, and that wedding ring still sitting on the living room floor. Exactly where I left it the moment I chose myself over her deception.